Hey, so welcome back to my Let's Play of Hollow Knight. There's still some other sidetracking stuff I'm gonna have to do before I go to Deep Nest. Yeah, so let's just get to that. First, I'm gonna go to the green path. I said Deep Nest is gonna be my next area, though. Really, if you think about it, I'm gonna be going to a lot of areas before that. So yeah, not sure how long it's gonna take me to get back to Deep Nest. Let me check the map. Just trying to think if I can go to the area down there. Whatever. I'll just go for now. Because I think I can progress this way. Now that I have a Mantis Claw, the wall jump. Let me see. I'll take you. Oh yeah, when you load your file, you lose all your mana. Doesn't really matter, but it's just worth noting. Damn. Come on, man. Oof. A lot of money. Plus, coming back here is nice because I always welcome the opportunity to play this song again. Money? Did I unequip, the fly charm? No, I didn't. Oh wait, I already did this. And I dropped down here. Is there anything else I could do? Okay, yeah, up here. I think this is what I couldn't do before. I heard you. Grub. I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Damn. I mean, I have so much health right now. I got that one health upgrade, plus I'm using the health charm. This will lead me back down here, I think. Yeah, okay. So there is something important I want to do here before I progress through Deep Nest. Plus, there's going to be another area I'll have to check out first before Deep Nest. So there's a few important things I have to do. The Howling Cliffs, which I don't have a map for, but I'm pretty sure I know where Cornifer is, and I'll fix that soon. King's Idol. That's another of these collectible ones, which I've already read off before, so another one of those. So yeah, just so you can see, I can't progress this way. It's like the edge of the world, on the left side at least, on the west. Let me quickly activate this, so I can start gathering it. Is that it? I think that's it in this direction. Nice. Yeah, Howling Cliffs has no music, which is too bad. I like this game music a lot. This one's just kind of eerie and windy and quiet. What's this? Wanderer's Journal. Okay, another one of those. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretch never-ending. There is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess that means that Hallownest, this kingdom, is something special about this place that gives the mind to bugs. I don't really know anything beyond what it just said. Right, so this secret I never really found until I looked it up later. I think it was added with the DLC, because what's inside of it is most definitely DLC. Because I know, like, the name of this DLC, so. The corpse of a large bug. The corpse of a large bug. And this changed. Okay, so that changes something. You'll see it later. So that was one of the important things I wanted to come here first for. I didn't find that, well, I looked it up at the end of my other playthrough. I didn't find that until I had done a lot in the game. I had already beaten it, or gotten one ending at least. So, yeah, it's better to activate it now and kind of let it progress with the game a little bit more naturally, rather than just do it all at once. Nice. I think he's above me. Yeah, definitely. I have to... Hold on. Sorry, Cornifer. I think that Grim Troop thing is another room, so I have to actually reactivate this tree, because I left the room. You still get to keep what you've already gathered. Yeah. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get your map in a second. Just want to gather all this stuff.
Make him no kuchin.
Enjoying the bracing air? We're quite close to Hallownest's borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of the region can be quite frustrating. So yeah, the Howling Cliffs up here.
Chokol, correct this.
I chanced upon a strange bug atop these cliffs. His house isn't far from here. A very imposing figure he was, and no doubt lethal with a nail. I suspect you two might share more in common than him and I.
Chokol, correct this.
And now I can read your mind. To chart the world, what a joy. If only Iselda could share the thrill. I read his mind throughout the entire game before, and he never changes. Just like, reading the mind of the last stag, it's always just like the same, how he's growing old and his legs are weary. So I'm not going to keep reading his mind over and over again. I'm also going to have to reactivate the tree because I came in here. I can hear a mana stone. Only when I jump, that's weird. Shit. Ooh, oh shit. Yeah, this is pretty much impossible. Well, not impossible, but much more difficult without the lantern. Do I have quick focus equipped? Oh, I don't. Okay, yeah, I thought it felt a little slow. Oh, okay. Shit. Thank God those aren't instant kills. I like how they kind of bounce up when you do that. Wait, I do know what's here. There's all these blue soul heart bugs. Before I go there. Okay, that's what I was hearing. I was just getting close to it. I'm not really going to bother marking this because that's just a shortcut to go down there and I don't need to come back and activate that. I'm just going to have to take the long way back around. I guess I have expected I already have that. God, look at this place. So beautiful. Joni's blessing. Okay. Oh. Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna take your soul. Feels wrong. So Joni's blessing is interesting. Oops. Blessed by Joni, the kindly heretic, transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bear will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. So, it gives you kind of a lot of health, but like I said, you can't heal yourself. It just replaces all your health with soul hearts. I'm not probably ever going to be using that. It could be useful, like, in a fight if you just want to focus on taking the boss down quickly, and so you just want to spend everything on magic, and then you'll just get extra durability. But I'm not going to focus on, like, DPSing a boss down, unless I feel like I can definitely kill it really quickly before it becomes a threat. To my staying alive. But I'm not gonna use Joni's blessing. It's too risky for this mode. Damn it. Bitch. Okay. All that's off the map until I sit down. you can see how many I've collected based on how many come out of it now. Just also, if you're not sure what the last one is, you can just like leave the area, come back and hit the tree. Or like last year, and just see what direction they fly off in. Make sure there's nothing here. No, okay. A lot in this area. Which is nice, because I already have 300, so I can go back to, the seer. See what she'll give me. Oops. Okay, I got them all. I can't really do anything else, so... Next room. Yeah, when I originally came here, I didn't actually approach the Howling Cliffs in this direction. I actually approached it from the right, over there, from the direction of Dirtmouth. Which you'll see, because it's just that big area you fall to in the beginning when you get to Dirtmouth. You can climb the wall now, so... yeah, you can just approach from that direction, too. I'm gonna go in here. Let me change these out. Something else that might help. I guess the thorns, because this is the only thing I can really afford. I'm not doing that for here, by the way. This is safe. My brother Shio, how fare you in that green kingdom of thorns you call home? I think of you every time I raise my nail. Do you ever close your eyes and remember the time we spent together with Oro and our master? I like to think you do. Right, so he mentioned 3 other people. Shio, Oro, and their master. Nail Master Mato. Well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here atop the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. Don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Mato, who was taught the art of nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Yes. One guy who actually doesn't request money, which is nice. Master Cyclone Slash. Hold Y and concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while holding up or down to perform the Cycle Slash. I actually don't have to hold up or down, I just have to charge it. But eventually, once you get other attacks that will kind of override that, then yes, you do have to hold it up or down. Because right now, there's no other attacks. Charge attacks. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say this. When I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
Bam. Finnen.
It's too bad your character never bows to anyone else, like the mantises or anything. Just like, yeah, whatever.
Bam. Finnen.
So yeah. If you don't press anything, like you just let it go. Like you can press hold on up, down, whatever. But like if you just let it go, that's all. That will hit an enemy like 2 or 3 times, I think. And each attack does actually do just as much as this, so it's good. This is not good. But I've noticed if you hold it down and just keep pressing attack button, you go for much longer. Plus, you kind of helicopter in the air. You fall more slowly, so it can actually be useful against enemies in the air too. And also, one more property is that you don't get knocked back, I don't think, when you hit enemies with this. Yeah, no knockback. Yeah, see. Oh, okay. You do it against these, just for fun. Alright, I'm not collecting anything anymore. I have to grab myself. Anyway, I purposely ignored this, which is why I equipped all those charms. I don't remember him that well, but I don't remember him being hard, so... I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind, I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Challenge the warrior dream? Yes. Alright, I think that's his only attack, actually, now I think about it. Okay, probably not the best person to use the charge attack against, because he gets knocked back even if I don't. But some bosses, you know, they don't get knocked back with you, so it makes them a lot easier. Yeah, it's also another reason why I wanted to grab the Dream Mail kind of early, so I could do all this stuff now. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to access the grave, or anything like that. I would have to come back. I think he's almost dead, because he's already doing it 3 times. Come on. I am Gorb, the great mind, the pain, ascend, ascend. I am. Or I am. I think he gives me 200 again. I think they all give me 200. Yeah. No, he only gave me 100. Okay. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. Alright, cool. So that wasn't hard. Let me actually change out my, my charms. Can I read your mind? Strong. Okay, talking about the Nail Master. So I haven't really read any enemies' minds. Most of them are pretty mindless. You can see that I'm also recharging mana. Some enemies are more interesting to read than others. Bosses would be pretty interesting too, but that also means you have to, you know, do that. Which isn't that easy, considering how long it takes. Okay, this will lead to Dermot. I thought you could climb up this way. Oh, you can, okay. I must have missed this. But yeah, I think you can just climb up like this. But you can't in the room I just fell through because, like, rounded walls, I say that, but, like, walls with, like, detail in front of it, so, like, you can't actually climb through them. You can't hang on to them, I mean. Yeah. So this is how I got here the first time I played. Anyway, let's go back down. So these walls you can't climb. You can kind of just tell. If they're relatively flat, you can climb them. But if they look like this with a lot of detail on them, you cannot climb them. I don't think there's anything actually I missed that I couldn't do before. In terms of the path to the beginning of the game, which is where I am now. Let me see. This room? No, nothing there. Might as well grab these while I'm here. Shit. Oh well. No, I went down there too. I bounced on the spikes. And back in Dirtmouth. Oh yeah, so that got activated by the thing I did. Let me sit on this first. Ah, look there. Something strange and sinister suddenly appeared. Ugh, it fills me with dread. I think it best to ignore it. Why must these grotesque strangers intrude in our peaceful little home? Sometimes I feel that the whole world is conspiring to make me uncomfortable.
Oh, Chitari.
Okay, so it's the same thing. I think these are the same creatures that of the one in the Queen Station that was eating something that you couldn't see, but it was eating. A new land, different from the last. How many more will we see? The roads between are dark and long, but the Master's light will always guide us. Shadow and fire will dance together so pretty, I think. Ah, did you call us? You called us, and we came. We came. You don't look scared. Why did you call us? Ah, it doesn't matter. Don't tell me. We came, and I can smell something deep below us. I want it. I want it. Ah, that charm. Beautiful, most precious thing. Little lovely. Will you let me see it? Have to show it to me. No. Give fragile heart charm now. Ugh, why? Little lovely. Don't say nasty things. Don't be cruel. Show it to me. That beautiful thing was made for me. I can smell it. So, what she does, she can actually take your fragile charms, and the third one which I haven't bought yet. You give it to her, and then you pay her a buttload of money, like, for, like, the fragile, greed charm. I don't know about the heart one, but for the fragile greed charm, at least, to get it back, you need to pay 9,000, and but it'll come back unbreakable. Again, since that's worthless to me, I'm just not gonna bother. I don't have to spend the money.
Babala Geno.
You called us? Speak to Master.
Sego Nala.
I think he's playing like a worm. When flame burns bright inside one's mind, can heed the call, cross the lands in time. Yeah, I called him by lighting that fire. So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. Yeah, this DLC is called the Grim Troop. The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose. This kingdom fallowed by warm and root, perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your roll was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence. But first, some illumination is required. Grim child. Across these lands, my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed. The flame in dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return it to me. Together, marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one. For this task, you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame, and gather within itself the burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Typo. Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. So yeah, she gave me the Grim Child charm. Warned by those who take part in the Grim Troop's ritual, the bearer must seek the Grimkin and collect their flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bear's map. I don't think they do now. No, they don't. I have to equip the charm. Which I will. So I can collect them as I play the game. I'm gonna have to backtrack for some of them. I think it only costs 2, which isn't too bad. I'll get rid of Fragile Greed. Hey. She makes noises too. Or it. Whatever it is. Oh, okay, so I only had to backtrack to one area. I'll actually go do that now. Before I go back down to the Mantis Village. Although, actually, let me also first go to the resting grounds and see what the seer has to give me.
Voilà.
Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream now. So you've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You certainly made my jury work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though. Tending these graves and building and guiding the Wielder, all penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. Oh shit! Wow, it was a really good thing I came here. I didn't realize you got a pale ore this early in. Fuck. You know, this exact thing happened to me before when I did this. She gave me an item and I went to the menu in her room and it just froze. So sorry. That shouldn't like mess with my hardcore save data or anything like that. I think it's just gonna load back in the last bench I saved at, because I don't think this game actually autosaves. It only saves at benches or when you quit. So I think I'm just gonna have to re-quit the Grimchild and then travel back here. So I guess that is one good reason to sit at benches even if I don't need the health. Just the game glitches out. I'll have to redo progress. Yeah. So, yeah, so, like, it saved when I sat, so, like, me getting up, it's actually not saved, me equipping it, but if I sit again, and then if the game freezes again, then I'll have already equipped the Grimchild. Never actually rang the bell that many times. Didn't know it made that many different noises. Okay.
Sakit dulu ku siap.
Ah, you've learned a lot about the Wheeling Dream now, haven't you? Return to me once you collect 500 essence. Sometimes dreams take the shape of those who have passed away. Such dreams are bountiful sources of essence. You should search carefully near graves and other... Okay. If you decide to disturb those dreams, though, be prepared for a fight. Like I've already been doing. In fact, most of my essence have been coming from graves. Okay. I don't think it's gonna freeze again. Should be fine. It's just something about that room, I don't know. Anyway, pale ore. Rare pale metal that emanates an icy chill, prized by those who craft weapons. Yeah. I'm glad I got that now, because the next thing I was about to do, spoilers, it has to do with weapons. Actually, let me go do the green path first so I get that flame on my map. No. Okay. I did lose all my mana because I had to reload. I want to still keep killing enemies because, you know, money is useful. I still need quite a lot of money. I think I should go to that room below me, because I don't know why I marked it. Like, I can't remember what that room was. What am I doing? Yeah, so these enemies, like, damn. That's all you do. Like, I can't get near it until it attacks me. There, now I can get near it. I have to time that a lot better. Boy, wouldn't this be embarrassing if this is how I lost my hardcore playthrough. There we go. I think fighting that thing took away my mana, starting the fight. Because I don't think I had 0 to start with. It might be just so you can't magic it to death right away. Yeah, so I have one of the flames. Let me go down, see what that room was. Shit. Can I have my music back? That's the way to run. Yes. Oh, I remember why I had to mark that room. It's because I like glitched my. I didn't glitch my way. I kind of cheated my way past something I wasn't supposed to really go past with my current abilities. And I marked the room just to say like, hey, I haven't actually really been in this room. I just walked into it for a split second. Right here, I think. Not yet. No. Okay. So is there anything up here? Oh wait, no. I must be thinking of a different room. Am I thinking of the room above me? Because I remember, this is where there's a grub. Yeah. Which I already have. So... This? I guess it was for this. Well, I should take that marker off. Oh, I'll wait a second. So once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that path. Oh, nice. Okay. 1/3 of a mana soul orb. I think I can get rid of this. So down here's the Fog Canyon, which I've been to. I just don't have a map of it, so I can't see. Maybe this was the area I went to ahead of time. It's probably here. At least the deepness anyway, so I don't want to go there right now. And I'm pretty sure I can't do anything here. Shit. And what do you have to do if you kill these guys? Because you can kill them. I mean, they respawn, but like, if I kill them here, there's no other room to go into. Like, from the other side of them. So how do I get back? Just quit, and you'll respawn at your bench, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll go back to the Forgotten Crossroads. Oops. Come on. Man, it takes a long time to traverse this area, to backtrack. And it's not like this game has a million fast travel points, so you really do have to travel a lot, which I like, because it makes you more intimate with the world, I guess. It's hard not to use fast travel if you're allowed to use it, but, you know, I think this game has a pretty good amount of fast travel, but not so much that it just feels like, once you see the world once, you never see it again, because you use fast travel exactly where you need to go. So wondering what this room here is. I'm gonna go check that out. Oh, actually, I know what it is. I don't want to check that out right now. I can, but I'm not going to. It is something I can now access. Do I want to go talk to Leg now? Nah. I'll just go see what the Grandpa Worm, if he has anything more to give me. He might not. I don't remember if I collect any grubs. And then I'll go to the, Actually, yeah, then I might as well go down. Because where I'm going... I want to. Although I'm not sure if I want to spend the 600 Geo. Oh, nice. Oops. Grub song. Nice. Contains the gratitude of free grubs. Gain soul when taking damage. That's a pretty good charm. I'm probably not going to use it much, but it's good. I think it only takes one slot. Is it one slot? It is. So yeah, like if I had to choose between that and thorns, I would choose that. I think it's more useful. Yeah, I don't think I want to buy Leg's charm now, so I don't have to bother going back to him ever again. Leg Eater. I keep calling him Leg, but his name's actually Leg Eater. But, nice landing. I need money very soon. Right, very soon afterwards, and I don't think I'm going to be collecting a lot of money in addition. Actually, is there... I think there's a bench in here. I'm gonna unequip my... Oh yeah. I love these guys. They get all quiet when you get near. Another weak one. I suggested try Snail within the Coliseum. It's no doubt be squashed in an instant. I think they both say something. Yeah. Don't really know why they're here. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of Fragile Heart and take Fragile Greed. I don't really think the risk of me dying right now is very big. I could use the extra money. I could unequip this thing, but I'm just gonna keep it on because it's a constant reminder of where these things are, and I might not see them if I don't have her equipped. As much as I don't want to use up 2 slots carrying her around. In here. Right, that's why I marked it. Okay. Just shoot it. Shit. Too far. Oh, not too far. I'm not going to equip it now. It just makes your attack stronger, which is incredibly good. Strengthens the barrier, increasing the damage they deal to enemies with their nail. This charm is fragile and will break if the barrier is killed. I'm not going to equip it now. I don't really need it. But for bosses, I'll definitely want to have that equipped. To the right. What was that? Don't know. I really don't know. What was to the right? Damn. Well, I'll go check it out, but oops. First I have to go left. What am I doing? I want to go left to see what this is. I already know I can't do anything here. I don't remember what this is, so I want to check that too. And that I know why I marked it. Okay. Oops. Yeah, so you can see how many times that attacks. I didn't use it very well because it kept getting hit, but it's still a lot of damage. Now let's see why I marked this area here. Oh, right, okay. Damn it. Yeah, remember, the easier way to do this is by approaching from the wall from here. Water journal, okay. I want to go here because this is the room where you saw Hornet, the girl who I fought as the second boss before she, well, second or third boss before she ran away. But I couldn't follow her because I couldn't wall jump, but I can now. But I want to see what these other marks are on my map. Although I guess I'll ignore the one below me because I'm gonna have to pass through the right way to get to Deepness. Well, I'm not gonna have to, but I'm going to. Yeah, they give you nothing, but they recharge your soul, so that's why I kill them. Worth killing for the money. Wow. You do have to have the button constantly held down in order to keep the charge, which can be a little annoying. Oh, okay. Good thing I came back. Do I want to fight you now? I'm not sure if I've ever fought you before. I wish I had that bench. I wish I lost the bench marker from I'll at least talk to you. Wait, child, why have you come here? Have you come to tame this savage ruined land? Many come to purify this place, but all who dwell here eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Oh, they're nice. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. No. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't think I've ever fought that, so I'll come back to you later. Wow, nice. This is where you met Cloth, but she's gone now. up there. Okay. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Howl's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in his glory. Might as well. Shit. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, so this is where you use the, which I couldn't remember, the city crest. Bearing the symbol Holland's capital, use it here. A large knight statue, the Saka on his chest. Is that the city crest? Yes. Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen, because I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, so you're stuck here. So I can't actually get back right now. Well, I could if I just saving and quitting. And I'll take it back to the bench, but I'm not going to do that. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just going to just a way to lead me back. I'll mark it for now. Anyway, in case it leads to something else in the middle. Might mark that a little bit lower. Just to make it more obvious. I have plenty of... Well, I have 3. Yes, those guys, they do 2 damage if you get hit by them. Oh, nice. So yeah, I got a random essence by killing enemy. You can get essence by killing enemies at random. It's a very small chance. 5 hits. Since the magic does 3. Shit. Yeah, I don't have a map this area. Actually, I want to go up first. No, I want to go down first. This is another very nice song for this area. I also really like the rain effects on the window. It's nice. Odd how it's raining underground. But it looks nice. And there is actually a reason why it's raining in the city. That's just to call the elevator to you if you're, if it's not there. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. So yeah, I can't just drop down the elevator now because the top of it are actually spikes. So I have to call it to me. Anyway, that sign said the gates are sealed, which is true. There's certain areas here I can't walk through. The capital lies before us, friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I like how Cora is kind of like your, I shouldn't compare to Dark Souls characters, but there's several characters in like every Dark Souls where she's just kind of constantly all the time. And this guy's friendly, so it's nice. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere, I suppose. If the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be.
Nah, me no bis.
If you look down from here through the rain, you can just make out the twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in the endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. This city presents some formidable foes. Isn't this a wonderful spot for rest? I so love the sound of the rain upon glass. Halness heart, magnificent even in morning. I don't think they told me the name of this place already. I mean, I know where I am, but I don't think they actually told me the name. Ugh. Just die. Oh. There we go, City of Tears. Yeah, so this water ice doesn't actually hurt me. It's like black sludge, but it's not like the acidic water from Fungal Waste or from Green Path. The enemies drown in it. Anyway, this area right where I am right now, this specific room is why I came here before going to Deepness. I don't actually plan to do too much in the City of Tears, but I do want to come here, and maybe all the discarded nails and the sound of metal is the hint of why I'm here. Probably the best sound you can hear in a game like this. Have you brought me another nail to be owned? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After Nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It will make the blade far more deadly. Yes. So right now, all he's charging me is money. As you wish, I'll get to work then. The noise of my charm. There we go, the forging is complete. I've owned your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test the strength against your foes. Yeah, so now I have the sharpened nail. It's no longer cracked or anything like that. I mean, as far as like the overworld, like here, it looks exactly the same. You're still here? Is there something else you want? I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal. Give me some ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge a nail to make it stronger, which I probably don't have enough. Yeah. If I hadn't bought that chime from the Leg Eater, I could have afforded it. Which probably would have been better, because it's a permanent upgrade rather than Leg Eater's charm. That's right. I got it one stage stronger for now. I might... Oh, I can kill that guy in one hit. I can kill this guy in 2 hits. I might go do something else first before I leave this area because I want money. Yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, I killed these guys in 4 hits now. I just want money. I want to have enough to buy that upgrade before I leave this place. And I think I'll be fine. I'm strong enough. Didn't really want to do that, but whatever. The mechanism was a simple keyhole. Yeah. Sly was selling simple keys, so I could use it on that one. There's other place I could be using it. Well, Sly was selling a simple key. You have to find different ones in other places. Okay, so I can't progress here. Alright. I got some money. Okay, I guess you can collect the money from the water. I thought it disappeared when it hit water, but it obviously doesn't. Maybe just when enemies fall in the water, they die and don't drop money. That could just be it. Okay. Nice. Those guys give good money too. So I'm also, now my spells aren't really as beneficial to use in terms, like, versus my nail, because my spell didn't get stronger, it's just my nail. There are ways to make your spell stronger, but, I haven't found any yet. This is gonna lead back to the other place so I can open a shortcut. Yes. Very nice. Oh, it's you.
Morrison? Gian.
Oh yeah, I come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'd offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Artrit.
So yeah, that's what these items are for, which it's a good thing I'm here. This thing alone is enough to pay for the, nail upgrade. Anyway, I'm gonna sell it all. There's no reason to fear losing my money. These journals give us interesting glimpses into the minds and hearts of those who live before us. They're a common find, so I can't offer you too much for them.
Gacheo. Liesoku.
Wanderer's Journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their texts. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to those who travel within Holness ruins.
Velmi Artrit. Gacheo.
Another
Liesoku.
Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make a trade for Geo.
Velmi Artrit. Velmi
A
Artrit.
Wanderer's Journal? Yes, yes. I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one, but it's, this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns.
Velmi Artrit.
Halness Seal. These ornate seals were the official symbol of the king and his knights, and were treasured by those who carried them. The king and his knights are long gone, but the seals still hold value as curiosities. I'll pay a modest price for them. Yeah, we haven't learned anything about the knights in this game.
Opal.
A Halness Seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Halness, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long as passed since their time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Velmi Artrit.
So yeah, about that. Let me see. Because I do know a bit about this game. I could just explain a little bit of it. I don't know too much, but I have watched some story stuff online. And I wouldn't explain anything that I feel like the game would explicitly explain. But there is one enemy which... Where is it? A false knight. A maggot driven mad by a strange force inhabit a stolen armored shell. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. So yeah, the maggot inside has taken the husk of one of the 5 knights. I don't remember the name of this knight, but originally this body belonged to one of the knights. I do know that.
Velmi Artrit. Opal.
Another Halness Seal? Pass it over. I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned from each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic
Velmi
merits.
Artrit. Velmi Artrit.
A Halness Seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home.
Velmi Artrit. Opal.
Another Halness Seal? Others have told me there's a statue out by the city entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great 5. I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around. with all those blasted husks about.
Velmi Artrit.
An icon of Holland's king, who was revered as both a god and a ruler, made out of a mysterious white material. These are rare and very valuable. If you sell it to me, I'll pay a good price. Certainly does.
Velmi Artrit.
King's idol, eh? Holland's king was an elusive figure, defied by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, deified by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive can master the skill.
Velmi Artrit.
I like how he says something different every time. It's not like... That's why they force you to salt one at a time. A king's idol, if you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each one was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence.
Helmadelka.
Looks like you don't have any relics in you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. Certainly will. Alright, I'm actually gonna go back now. Might as well get my upgrade. Now thinking about it, now that I'm here, I think I'm gonna do the City of Tears first. Not the City of Tears, sorry. An area that connects to the City of Tears first before I go do Deep Nest. I'm already here, and I think I'll be more than strong enough.
Ranjo's danger.
Oh, you returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that... Yeah, okay, you already said that. Yes. So yeah, that's why I was really happy that
Junsha.
the seer gave me the pale ore this early.
Garadel.
There we go, the reinforcement is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test the blade against your foes. You're still here? Here? Is something else you want? If you bring me 2 pieces of pale ore, I can forge your nail and make it stronger still. Charge you more money. Yeah, so I think my nail is about twice as strong as it was when I started the game. It seems to be like each upgrade adds about like half an attack worth of strength. They'll still die in 2 hits, but originally they died in 3, so that math still works out. Oh, like this guy shouldn't take more than 3 hits. Yeah, he doesn't. Let me go up first, because I don't actually remember what's up here versus what's up if I go to the right first. What am I doing? Or whatever. Yeah, you can tell how much stronger I am. I mean, these guys only take 3 hits when they used to take 5. And if I really am twice as strong, that's hugely significant. It works with charge attacks too, so I should have grabbed that stuff. So like this is also twice as strong. Which is why I wanted to come here now. Yeah, I do know how to get out of here, like, there is ways for me to leave, even though that door closed behind me. Maybe not through here, though. I'm just trying to remember the right way. Let's see where this leads. Okay, yeah, not this way. So I have to go to the right first, okay. else up here? Oh, I don't think I actually went up here. Oh, no seal. Might as well sell that while I'm here. Oh, well, whatever.
Velmi Artrit. Boris Sun?
Yep, that's another hollow seal, alright. The shop will be overflowing with these things soon. God, I never guessed so many would still be lying around. If there's common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Alright, so I can kind of go on a shopping spree when I leave this area. Maybe get another charm notch. From Salubra, whatever, however you say your name. God, that attack is good. Raba! Is this the right way? I kind of figured this was the wrong way. Let me go up here first and see if I can drop down. Huh. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go back down. I can hear all the exploding bat things. Bad idea. That is one thing about killing enemies faster, is that I don't get as much soul out of them, but, I mean, whatever. Worth the trade. Pale ore, which as far as I know I'll also be able to trade for money, so that's worth it. Oh, not pale ore, rancid egg. Pale ore is the weapon upgrade. Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Oh, okay, I do have to go down. Oh, oops. Damn it. Rabba. Oh, I was like right here. That was dumb. Only waited like 2 more seconds. Okay, that's all of them. It's a weird place to put a grub because it's so obvious. Yeah, I see the paper leading to oh wait, this is okay. That's where I will be going soon. But first, I want to find Cornifer. Oh. Honestly, seems my spin attack might do more than a single attack, because I killed like the old swordsmans in 2 hits, and it otherwise takes me 3. Toll machine with the symbol of bench. Sergio, yes.
Make him no cucina.
Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, the one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievement so far? Yeah.
Chocolate.
We both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or 2 for Isolde.
Chocolate.
Not yet. I'll have to change my charms, but I'm pretty sure the area I'm going to next doesn't really have any benches for me to change charms at, and I'm gonna want to. Oh, that music. Hello, Zoe. Oi, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I'm Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Are you one of the 5 knights? He's not. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol the city even after dying? Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. Why does the air weep? Is this kingdom trying to mock me? I shed my last tear long ago. Okay. Yeah, I think I killed the jump guys in 1 hit with my spin attack, so maybe my spin attack just does more damage than my regular attack, which would make it even better. It might just not be much more, maybe like half an attack worth more. Shit. Yeah, because I feel like I definitely killed that person. Oh wait, no, I normally kill that person 2 hits anyway, so that doesn't matter. But like this person, I kill in 3 normally. And they seems to die in 2. Simple key, alright. So I can use that there, which I don't need to mark because I can see it bleeds down. But I can also use that in Dartmouth. The stack station. Water's journal, which I'm not going to bother selling right now. It's only 200 anyway. Stack station's to the right, I'm just wondering what's over here. Toll machine with symbol of a lift. Search it out. Oh, okay, I know where this one is. So now I'm back in Forgotten Crossroads. Before this was locked, but now I opened it. I am gonna go back down, I just want to explore this direction first. Oh, nice. Nice, real nice. Oh. Nice. The second one, and I can buy one from Dirtmouth as well. So I'll be able to upgrade my mana. Soul, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so you can see on the map. Well, when I sit down, you'll be able to see better. Oh, there's a flame here. Wow. Might as well do that if it does more damage. It's a lot easier to time, too. Stand there. I missed. Bitch. Alright, I don't need to do that. Pretty sure there's a bench in this stack station. Alright, so I only need that last flame. Up over there. Okay. Those are spikes, so I'm not going to bother touching them. Well, this is going to the boss. Well, I'll do it on the bench down there. Yes. I remember the station well. A common ship it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. So, yeah. And now that I have all this money. Let me actually use a single key here. Because I'm curious what I can get from my rancid eggs now that the memory function is useless. Nope. 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 Box of that. Oh. The hell? Another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you don't spare a thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you're forced upon those in my profession. Yeah, first time I saw that guy, I actually killed him by absorbing his soul, and I'm not gonna do that this time, because I feel kind of bad for doing that, and I don't understand it. I can't down here because of this. Oh, on the seal, okay. Anyway. Yes. So yeah, this is where you would normally use your rancid eggs. This looks different. Oh, they're waste. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Oh, this is cool. It's different. Steel Soul Jin, completely different character too. That's cool. Is it here, waking Jin? Observe, small, dull, no soul, long shadow. It is blank but brave. Does it bring offering? Jin has only small, shiny things, useless to Jin, but will trade for a wonderful gift. Would it offer gifts so wonderful to Jin? Gift is honor, a horrible gift, disgusting, but Jin knows one who appreciates. Friend of Jin, eats nasties, loves nasty, shall accept, shall provide. Shinies for tiny it. Good to give shinies, less burden for Jin. Okay, so he must be friends with the other person. 400 for each? That's pretty good. How many do I have? Oh, that was my last one. Does Jen dream? What purpose is mine? To serve enough? Hilarious. Of course, like, watch, it just turns into the hardest boss fight for angering it. Okay. I might as well buy all of Isildur's stuff right now.
Bapanada.
Whoa.
Bapanada.
That was weird. Her voice was played over itself. Bench pin to show me where the benches are. Cocoon pin. I should have read it. Have you seen those beautiful blue cocoons? I made this pin so you can keep track of them. The cocoons are pretty, but very delicate. Please be careful around them. So yeah, this is like the Soul Hearts cocoon. I don't really think it's necessary to mark your map, but I guess if you want extra help before a boss, you can go find one. Whispering Root Pin. Cornifer has been telling me about these strange whispering roots he's been seeing. I made some pins so you can record the locations yourself. So those are the essence trees that I hit and collect the essence. Warrior's Grave Pin, Cornifer told me about. He told me he's found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. You can use these pins to mark down any interesting graves on your map. Go and pay your respects. I think this is only for boss graves. Vendor Pin. Use these pins to mark shopkeepers or any other interesting bugs you find on your travels. Every so often you should pass by and see how they're doing. I'm sure they'd like that. Or like, whatever. Hot Springs Pin. I designed these pins to keep track of the kingdom's hot springs. I haven't visited any myself. I wonder if Cornifer might take me sometime. I'm sure you'd make better use of these pins till then. Token marker. These markers are new additions to the shop. Yeah. Well, they said all of them. These understated colors make me think of hunting underground for treasure. The material I use for this color is quite rare, so it costs a little more. I mean, I don't know if like they put certain colors to make you use them for certain reasons, but I mean, whatever. Alright, now I have 12 more pins, so that's useful. Oh, right, I rescued you. My savior is so close. That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit, I placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer. Some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd have loved to meet so impressive a bug. Faring well your adventures below? Well, I had an adventure of my own while you were gone. I don't usually visit a town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit the grave of an old friend. As I was walking amongst the tombstones, I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from somewhere nearby, extremely sinister chanting. I looked around to find the source and saw two bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. I pretended I hadn't heard the voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend will have to wait a little longer for her visit. What? I have no idea what he's talking about. To reach Dirtmouth, most travelers take circuitous, routes around the cliffs behind us. It's a hard trek now, but in the King's Prime, things were far simpler. There's an old pass in the cliffs that once allowed easy access. The bridge up to it has long since crumbled away, and even without it, a huge door bars entry. I can't complain, mind you. It's meant we've only ever had to accommodate a trickle of travelers, even during our busiest times. I wouldn't want hordes of bugs to descend on Dirtmouth. I like it quiet. Hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler. Though it's now a solemn place, once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago. Supposedly after some great calamity, many gates were closed. But our old well remains as a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used the well to wriggle into the ruins. Wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever came back up. Perhaps they found what they're looking for. Bah, I'm not so naive. No doubt they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths. On this great capital is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose. It must be brimming with them. The city is right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen a few who manage it. Must say something of the dangers about its streets. Yeah, so that is the City of Tears. Here. But I can't access the main area because, like, right there, it's locked. Feeling tired? Okay, finally, saying the same stuff. To send to that ruin. Why? Things are so much simpler up here. Does anything happen if I stay here long enough? Are you gonna... Oh, she blushes. I didn't know you would actually fall asleep. Right. Shopping. Well, that's worth the money, I guess. Piece of soul vessel, you know those ghastly looking orb things. Don't really like the worry about it, but it's rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. Yep, so I got the extra circle next to my main one. So that extra circle, when it fills up, it's equal to a third of my main circle. So it's not like a ton, but it's worth it. Just a little bit extra energy you can store now. Let me go turn in the rancid egg now, in case I don't come back here for a while and I have money in the middle of nowhere. Oh. That wasn't as much as before. She must give you diminishing returns. Well, whatever. Actually, I don't want to go here yet. God, so much shit I have to do. Let me go to Foghorn Crossroads. Talk to Salobra. Maybe I can get another charm notch, like I said. Should be great. Since those are super useful. So now I'll start charging my little extra circle. Which charges really quickly, because again, it only holds a third of a charge. I mean, a third of a full circle. Of the full circle, just only one full circle. I need two more, which I can buy from you now. Lifeblood Heart. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid lifeblood? It's a bit taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. So yeah, what that one does, if I equip it, it gives me 2 soul hearts on top of the hearts I already have, so it's okay. I'm probably never going to really use it. Shaman Stone. Are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Hoo-hoo, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make your spell much stronger. It does exactly what she says. It's good. Long now, that nail you wield is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Hoo-hoo, go on. Take this charm home with you. Suddenly, your enemies will be within reach. So yeah, this is just a slightly less long version of the Mantis Mark of Pride, or whatever it's called. But it costs less to equip, too. I love this, the simple design of this little fellow. Very classy. It's made out of a nice, solid, heavy material, too. Wear it and you'll be able to stay firmly in place and swinging your little nail around. I'm guessing, I never tried it, but I'm guessing that won't work if you're pogoing, because pogoing is really important, and you want to get pushed back when doing that, but I'm guessing it's just when you're on the ground, you'd be fine. You want to wear a lot of charms, don't you? Of course you do. Buy this charm notch and you'll be able to wear more of your charms at once. Awesome. Once I'm 25, I can get this one, which is 5 more than I currently have. I mean, I'll equip the prep song for now. I'll change it up once I get to a specific bench. Yep, so you can see I still have full mana because I got the extra third. I don't know why I keep reiterating that. It's pretty fucking obvious. It's just... I don't know. Extra mana is really nice. It's an extra full cast of whatever, healing or spell. Only thing is like if I was to do this, like I have to wait for it to go into my main pool before I'm able to use it. So I can't just like cast out 4 times in a row. I have to wait a second for it to drain in. It drains it very quickly, but you have to stop using it up for it to drain into it. Just worth noting. Because like if you're trying to heal, you can still only heal 3 damage at once. If you're full. Because then you have to stop healing and then wait for it to convert. I've been to all these rooms? No, I haven't. Yeah, now my map's much more detailed because of all the pins I have too. I need 500 before she'll give me something else. Oh, I didn't even see that person for some reason. Oh. I got them all. Still need quite a few more. Zelp the Mighty left. Not there anymore. Yeah, so I think this is my last chance to change my pins. I don't need Grimchild, I don't want Grub Song, I don't really want any of these. Fragile Heart, Fragile Strength. Ooh, I want Quick Focus. Long Nail and Quick Focus. Slightly longer now. Alright. Gotta grab the money now. Easy. Now I'm in Soul Sanctum, which is still the same like map area. It still counts because I have Cornifer's map from City of Tears. You can't see where I am, but it still counts. Oh, well, that's helpful. Is this gonna lead me right back? No. An ornate door made from glistening metal is a slot for some kind of key. Yeah, I know the key I need. I don't remember what the key is, but I do know the key that I need for that. Okay, forgot that. And once I don't know where the key is, that just gives me soul. Actually, I might as well break it. When I say I don't know what the key is, I mean, I've got it in my last playthrough, I just don't remember where it is. I'm sure I'll just get it by playing. Okay, that's locked. Okay, I'm not there yet. Can I read your mind now that you're dead? No. That's when you're alive. Okay, open that door above me. Record ABBA. The mind still limits us, though. How to break past its constraints to attain a pure focus is even possible? Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's not very hard. I do think that, if I was to equip the, Fragile Strength, charm, I think, because it seems to be like a misbalance between charge attacks and non-charge attacks. I think it only strengthens this. It doesn't seem to strengthen charge attacks. I mean, it's still good, but no, great. But not as good as I would hope, because I don't think it changed strengthens charge attacks. Okay. Oh, I keep expecting it to fly into me. Very good. You don't even need the elevator, because we just go against the window here. Yeah, map is useless. I don't even know where I am. Plus, I haven't sat anywhere. Nice. So crack glass. I wouldn't be able to mark because I can't see where I am on the map, so I wouldn't know where to mark. I don't need to mark them anyway, I won't forget. Thank you. Who's that? Soul Master. Yeah. Okay, charge attacks are no good. Ow. I'm not gonna bother with charge attacks. Wow, this guy's way easier than I remember. I forgot he did that. Fake you out a bit. He has great music though. I forgot about his death. Yeah, that just makes it so easy. Like, look how much damage I can do in bursts. He already died. Now he's really dead. Consume Desolate Dive. Tap A while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Yeah, so this is how I get through the shaky frontal ground. Like that. Nice. Not that much compared to how much I sold, but... Record Senda. Spare thoughts, spare thought for those consumed. Though their grace we are evolved. Through their grace we are evolved. No plague of mind shall overcome us now. I don't want to read these guys' minds, but it's too hard right now. I think they do have kind of interesting things to say. Those enemies are not infinite, by the way, they're just a lot of them. Another Harness Seal. Nice. Yeah, I think they say things like did it work or things like that. So I think like these were like kind of similar to the same species as the boss I just fought, I'm guessing, and they were messing with soul in order to turn themselves into something. It seems like something beyond that could be corrupted by the thing that's corrupting everything else, that orange substance. Although it didn't work, obviously. Aside from them, they became these weird creatures because of their experimentation. They also still explode in orange, so they're still corrupted. Okay. I only guessed. Alright. Collect. Alright, so you can see that guy, he's now glowing. It'd be worth marking if I could see where I am in the map. That's okay. So yeah, I will want to go back to him. I can go this way. Which I think is a shortcut. Shortcut back. Let me go find the old guy. Shit. I got a few things to sell. Ever read your mind? This short one's got an odd look about it, though vaguely familiar.
Velmi Ardred. War's son?
Wanderer's Journal.
Jan.
Even not for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more.
Velmi Ardred. Oh, Paul.
Another hollow seal. Pass it over them.
Velmi Ardred.
Hollow seal. You're a talented collector, alright. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry I'll run out of space in the shop.
Helmadilka.
That's good. That was an extra 1100 Geo. I think it's easier this way. I might be wrong. I guess not. Oh wait, this isn't the right way. This is, I think. Yeah. And he left, so I guess killing Soul Sling the boss is what he wanted. Well, what made him consider it done. What else? Now my nail's shorter. Oh well. Okay, and I mapped all that out, so I can put this here. The boss is there somewhere. I can go back to him now, I just don't want to. elevator was, I mean, the stag station was right here, so I didn't need a heal. So I actually have a choice of where I want to go. I don't actually have to go to Deep Nest at all right now. I can go up here. There's a shaky floor here. It will lead me to a different area entirely. But I think I do want to do Deep Nest first. I guess I should take that off my map, that stupid blue mark. It's just a shaky floor, but I don't think I've ever attacked it before, so just to see if it leads anywhere. It'll always be bothering me, knowing it's there. I don't really want to go back, but let me just do it now. Oh, this is quick to get there. Yeah, I'm not even trying to like avoid damage right now. Oh, I heal so slowly. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is the right spot. Oh, but I need mana. Yeah, when I first saw this, I'm like, this tech sucks if that's all it does. And like, even in the air, you just drop. But now that I know how to use it properly, it's way better. Okay, so that's all it is. That's okay. At least now I know. Go down to Mantis Village. So yeah, the only reason I really wanted to go there was to upgrade my sword, but I ended up doing way more. I actually got an extra ability, which will be good because it'll mean I won't have to mark enough. I'm guessing, I don't remember exactly. I'm guessing there's some stuff in Deep Nest which I can break through by doing my down attack. I don't need it to complete the Deep Nest. Ow, that was really dumb. Okay, that's why I marked this one. So it leads up. Thinking. This I think I'm actually ready to do now. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm like avoiding Deep Nest. It's just like once I'm there, I'm there for a while. So I just want to get all the benefits I can. Not that it's like a super hard area, it's just not now. I think I'm like way prepared for it. Oh god, that mask is way over there. This mask is close, but I can't really get it right now. And that mask looks close, but again, I can't get it right now. A lot more to do before I can get those. Police station's right here. Everyone dies in one hit now. All these small enemies, at least. Oh wait, does this change? No. Something else shows up there eventually. Did I equip Fragile Greed? Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the area that I like skipped a huge chunk of area was. This I can't progress. This I can. Anyway, when I say skip, I mean like there's spikes, and I wasn't supposed to get up there, but I haven't seen it again. It might actually be fast to go to Dartmouth. Yeah, this is fine. I'll have to check what that is and what that is. Well, this I know what this is. I don't remember what this is right now. I might be able to sit. Why don't I just check now? Oh, wait. No, actually, I remember. No, sorry. That's the Crystal Caves. I can't see it lead off the map because I don't have a map of the Crystal Caves. I've already been there, though. I don't feel like going to Crystal Caves now. From that direction, I'm not sure how much I can do. I have wall jump now, so I think I might be able to actually do the area. But I'm determined to do deepness. It's gonna happen. Eventually, once I do all this extra shit. Oh, I can hear that. I haven't got this yet, have I? Oops. Yeah, I haven't done this yet. I could hear, like, the mass shard. I think it's a mass shard. And I know it's here, so... Very nice. Let me go do this quickly. No, not from here. A fossilized gem wedged into the rock. So yeah, what I did is it gave me this enemy for my journal. Thickly armored, it bursts from the ground to seize prey in its fangs. These brutes seem to be impervious to most damage, so you can sharpen your weapon on their thick hide, or just slash away at them for your own amusement. They barely seem to notice. I gotta love that hunter's personality. Moving this way. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's really all it's down there. A little bit of money and an enemy entry. should go back to the bench first before I do this. I wonder if those gossipers are still at this hot spring. The one talking about the Colosseum. Nope, they left. I can recharge my mana. Nice. Get rid of all that. So I'll need to go up. Maybe. Nope. Here first, and then up. Yeah. So nice to kill everything one hit. Oops. Physics. Oh, this was area escape. Good. It was bothering me. By doing this. Yeah. Instead of wall jumping. And then here I turned back. Good thing too, because if I kept going I would have got demolished. Those. Cool. Oh, shit. I would go back and try the mana, but I don't think I need it. Brooding Moloch. Doing a ton of damage to him. God, yeah, I'm so strong for this stuff. That guy was actually pretty tough the first time I fought him. Believe it or not. I think maybe I might be able to get a shop crew to buy me, to sell me 2 more of those right now, so I might be able to increase my max health. That's the only reason to come here, for that. That's all he really gives you. Just a little bonus boss. Yeah, I swear, like, the game might look easy. I mean, if you're good at these kinds of games, it's not super hard, but it's not an easy game either. I just know the order to do things to help me make things easier. I mean, my sword is like twice as strong as it should be. I have a ton of health. I have like really good charms equipped. So it just works out for me. Let's see those. The Grub Grandfather. Waha. Just money. I think that's it, right? Yeah. All right. Just clay.
Oh,
Hello. I found another of these. If you could look closely, there's some nice engraving to work on them. I suspect I undercharged last time, and this is the only one left. It's gonna cost you. Okay, I know he sells one more, but I guess I'm not far enough in the game to get it right now. Simply a simple key. It will fit in a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to hook around in places you don't belong. Yeah, I'll buy it. So looking for something to buy? Is your Geo weighing you down? Unfortunately, you seem to have cleared out everything I'm willing to part with. Nothing left at all. I think there might be a few old trinkets down in my storeroom, but I lost the key a while ago, so no more business between us, I'm afraid. For now, at least. Get out of here, and let me spend some quality time with all the Geo you've gifted me. I end conversations by pressing A, so for some reason that buffers into casting a spell, which is how you... which you do by pressing A. I always forget all the ones I need, or the ones I use. What was the last one? Oh yeah. Thinking about it now, I kinda want to go do the Crystal Cavern, just so I can get the flame and activate the next part of the quest. Because otherwise I'm going to have to do more backtracking. I'm not going to do that today, I think I should stop now. That's a good place to stop. But next I might actually go do the Crystal Cavern, so just procrastinating and not doing the Deepness like I was supposed to do a long time ago. When I originally played, I went straight from Mantis Village to Deepness. Because it's the next most natural progression, considering, like, that's just, you're like right there. Yeah, I think I'll do Crystal Cavern. It's literally just to go grab that flame now. I might not finish Crystal Cavern, I might just get it to the point where I can get the flame. Which I think opens a shortcut back. And then I'll turn in this part of the quest and probably go to Deepness. That sounds pretty good. Oh, did I get enough essence? I don't think I have enough essence. No. Oh, there's one thing I'd like to do first. There was a grave I haven't done yet. In the resting grounds. And I'll be able to turn in to the seer again. Oh yeah, also I did mark this. I can do this now while I'm here. I forgot how creepy this place sounded. Got all the spike straps. Didn't actually remember while I was here. Those guys do 2 damage. I mean, I'm fine, but... I never got that charm before. Soul Eater. Forgotten Shaman artifact used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. So it's a better version of this. Cool. Never got this charm. Oh, this whole room's in the shape of a snail. That's cool. Wanderer's Journal. I do think I found that. So dark. Okay, I still think there's a few more creepy enemies I have to kill. And I can hear the grub nearby. Makes things so easy. That's where I came from. No. Nice. Maybe there wasn't a grub. Maybe all I was hearing was those things. Oh yeah, your spin attack doesn't actually work on that, interestingly. Okay, that leaves me back. Or did that leave me? Where the hell am I? Yeah, I forgot how damaging these guys are. Bitch, just die. Okay, I'm done with you. I don't actually know. This isn't the same elevator as the one that's before. It is in the City of Tears, though. Okay, good. Mana recharge. Okay, I don't want to explore all this. I'm getting way too sidetracked here when I go back. I need to go back up and heal. Did I remove that? No. Came close to dying there. I mean, it wasn't as risky as it seemed because I had one heal left, and I know those guys do 2 damage, and I had 3 health left, so it wasn't like he was going to kill me with the next hit. So I guess I shouldn't be that risky. Yeah, I can explore all that later. But I think that's one way. This is one way to get past, to get to here. I think there's other ways to do it. Pretty damn sure. Actually, I'm like almost 100% sure there's another way to get into this area without traversing down this way. But this is one way. Yes, I think there's several other ways. But yeah. But no, I'm not gonna do. Wait, is that a secret room? Not sure if I've ever found this. Another thing I never found. Dream Shield. Defensive charm, once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams, conjures a shield that follows a bearer and attempts to protect them. That's interesting. I might be able to get Salubra's last charm notch right now, too. Oh, I don't want to be here. I want to see the Dream Shield, what that's like. That's cool. I mean, kind of random. I'd rather have something consistent. This is what I wanted to... Did I already mark this area? No, I never marked it. I just told myself to forget. Okay. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nail, and then I turned my weapon upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Okay, I'll just use regular attacks. He's way too hard to hit otherwise. I'm guessing I'm way too strong for him because, like, he's like right here, which is where you get the ability to access graves. Maybe I should heal. Come on. Let me heal. There. Well, I'm not losing that much more health. Yeah, quick focus makes things so much easier. Oh, well. Oh, whatever. Without quick focus, I think would have already died because I wouldn't have any heal all this damage. Nice. Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. Nice. Cursed are those who turn against the king. So I guess he was the condemned guy. I can read all their entries in my hunter's journal, but I'm not going to. It's interesting, I think, his inclusion is. I just don't think it's very interesting to sit there and watch me read all that. So let me sit at a bench before I go into a room, get an item, look at my inventory, and freeze the game. Ah, really, you returned. Let me have a look at the dream now. 500 residents. You're a master of the making. Well done, well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories. This charm will bring you the dream... Good, I want this one. The dream now closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you've collected 700 essence. More gifts await you. This is good. Oh, 700, okay. So this is definitely going to replace Grub, the Grub one. Which gives me focus when I take damage. Which is pretty good, but this is really good. I might use it for like the rest of the game. Dream Wielder. Transient charm created for those who wield the Dream Nail and collect essence. Allows the bearer to charge the Dream Nail faster and collect more soul when striking enemies. From striking foes. For one, it allows me to actually see foes' dialogue. It's like that. That's how quickly I charge it now. And now I get 2/3 charge. 2/3 of a circle of my mana back. So a ton of mana back just for hitting an enemy with this. It's incredibly useful for recharging mana. I think it's really good. Against a boss, not really. Probably unequipped it for bosses, but like traversing it is really good. In other situations too. But not really for bosses. Unless I really know their patterns, but if I know them that well, I won't need it. Anyway, I am all set for now, so thanks for watching. One day I might actually get to Deepness. Who knows? Anyway, bye.